Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aries. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So Aries, it looks like you could be feeling very scattered, confused about your relationship. You have the sixth chakra in the reverse. So this is advising you to try to get clear. Even if you've been in this state for some time, a lot of confusion about the relationship, unclear thinking, not knowing what to do. This could be negative thoughts, also doubt, even self-criticism here. You can turn this around, is what they're saying. Whatever's going on, whatever issues are causing you to have certain feelings, doubts, whatever, this can all be turned around, is what it's saying. And what I see is that with regards to a direction, you're seeking clarity with regards to which direction you want to take your relationship, but you keep hitting brick walls. That's what it's showing me. Okay, what you need to do in this case, the advice on this card, is to retrace your steps back to the beginning and try a different route, one you have not yet tried. Because if you keep taking the same path, you're going to continue to get the same result. Okay, so this is what it's telling me. And all we see here, these connect to this. So this is all about scattered thinking, confusion, frustration. The healer of ages is also in the reverse, and it feels, it's like somebody who feels extremely out of sorts. It's like their world has turned upside down, and you may not know how to fix it or get out of it, you know. So you're experiencing some emotional difficulties here when it comes to a relationship. I feel like there's communication struggles between you two. There's issues here. There's things maybe that you're holding that you're not talking about, that are causing some ill feelings here. I feel like you have suspicions, and it's like you're keeping them to yourself. You're not, maybe you don't want to stir up the waters, so to speak, with regards to the information you have, because maybe it's a feeling, maybe it's suspicions, maybe it's because of the way your partner's acting that you are suspicious that something could be off. It feels like you may feel like somebody is sneaking off. This is a card of, it's the Fool, but in this deck it's dark, it's night, and it can speak to somebody sneaking off to a secret rendezvous. Okay. And the Fool is also here. And so there's like stumbling blocks here for you. It's like on the surface, everything appears to be okay, but beneath, there's things going on. There's the day. In the day, everything seems to be fine, but if you take a closer look at the image, you'll see the mountains, you'll see the rocks that he's in danger of tripping on. So in the day, it's like it looks on the surface to be okay, but there are things going on beneath the surface. These are both the Fool. I mean, each one is speaking differently. And there's some very deep emotions here attached to whatever's going on here. I think that this is about, and this could be about to stay or to go, with your partner, because you keep hitting brick walls, things aren't working, there's a breakdown in communication, it feels like you're no longer on the same page, or maybe you haven't been for a while. Looks like there's a lot of fights that may break out here. Um, but you still feel connected to this person. You still have feelings for this person. Maybe you're still in love with this person. And it feels like you're not ready to give up on this. You're afraid. You're afraid of the tower. Um, you're hoping for the sun, but you're afraid of the tower. Okay. If you stay. And so we have this third party showing up here. That's a possibility. Or that you are, this is the community card. And so what you're worried about what is going on in my, with my partner. This is worry about what your partner's up to, okay? And the community can be in your own personal house, but it can also extend outward. So what are they doing, when they're not with you? Um, so these are things you would be worried about. You've got a lot of fears when it comes to your partner, confusion, frustration. You're really hoping, you want to transform. Again, you get the same message of, I want this, but I fear this is going to happen. So there you are, feeling alone. Even if you're in this relationship still, you're feeling alone. You're thinking, you're hoping to be able to transform things with those butterflies. You're remembering some heartache here, but you're hoping to turn things around. You're thinking of your happily ever after here, your 10 of Cups, okay? But you're afraid. You're afraid. You don't believe perhaps what this person is telling you. Again, you get that impression. See, somebody has come to release you from your prison, from the prison of the thoughts that you're having, all of those negative thoughts. But there's still many swords standing. He's picked up one and he's released the bonds. But there's still many swords standing. So there's still, and maybe they've given you an explanation that might explain something, but not everything. And so you're still suspicious, I mean, there's that 10 of Cups. This is what you're hoping for. This is what you're living now. This is what you're living now. You're living the 10 of Cups, but it's pouring rain on your 10 of Cups. That's not how you want it. You want to clear everything up. That's what you want. But, again, you're afraid. You're afraid that there's deception going on here. So I feel like you could be watching. See, she's hidden around that corner there with the thoughts she's having, and she's watching. And she's looking for details, looking at the details, because, she's not sure. See, he's got that three of coins, 3 of the 8 coins all framed up. The 3, that brings us to the 3 of coins. That's about working together, building together, being on the same page. Well, she thinks there's deception and they're not on the same page, and she's afraid of what she's going to receive here. Yeah, so she's playing her cards close to her chest, and there's that 3 of Cups again, and it's over here. And we have the Lovers. So you feel like this person possibly has a lover, or there's some other deception going on here. You feel in some way they're lying to you or deceiving you, and that things are not as they appear with these 2 fools, right? So this is what you're worried about. Playing your cards close to your chest, but I think that you want to go after the truth. You want to get the truth no matter what. It's like you want the truth because you need it in order to make your decision whether you want to stay or go. You want to stay. That's clear. But the thing is, should you stay? or should you go? I mean, if they're not treating you correctly, if they're not respecting you, if they're crossing boundaries left and right, then maybe you shouldn't stay, you know. But clearly you love this person and you're not ready to give up on them. And the Four of Wands in here, so you're hoping for some change of luck, so that you can make the decision, the one that you're really longing to make. You're really longing to make the decision to stay. And so if you keep hitting brick walls with this person, then you need to retrace your steps and try a different route, try a different path, one you have not yet tried. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.